photograph in the bag, actually, there's a story behind that as well, because that was taken the day after Bruce Springsteen at Slane 1985. I was at the concert when I was 13, and that's the reason why I picked up a guitar in the first place.
Right.
So
really?
My brother's wife, Michelle Martin, she was originally Michelle Martin from Dundalk.
Yeah.
She's a Dundalk woman. She took that photograph the day after Springsteen concert.
So that
was the second. So that would have been the 2nd of June,
his moves,
1980. It's the Born in the USA pose.
Yeah.
You know, I'm wearing a headband too.
I didn't see it. I thought you had an accident.
Well, I used to have accidents when I was a child. My mother used to have to put a bumper in my head because I used to fall and hit my head. I think that's what happened to me.
Yeah, it's good. There were good bumps.
Some brain damage.
Well, they say musicians must have brain damage going out every night and playing to people. But as I was talking to a guy here the other night, that he says, do you know what? We watch you for 2 or 3 hours, but we don't see before and after. I says, good job. When you see trying to lift speakers up and everything, and then when you go home and they come down from a gig, do you find that as well?
All glamorous. Yeah, well, I when I come back from a gig, I can never just go straight to bed. I have to sit up and maybe for a while and watch TV or something, or just chill out for a while, you know.
It's the only way to come down, because if you go to bed, you can still hear the songs in your head.
Yeah.
It used to be like the old copycat Wham echoes. If you didn't change the tape, the night before it would be on it. You'd be singing away. I used to think Joe Duffy had to.
So somebody starts giving out, but then doesn't like your music. And you say, that's all right for you. I have to listen to myself every night.
That's what you say. Or someone would say, set up something, say, you can leave, I can't.
You said there, Bruce Springsteen, you were at that concert, made you pick up a guitar afterward.
Yeah.
Obviously it was a good gig then.
Oh, it was unbelievable. It'll always live in the memory. I seen there lately, and there was a poll in the Irish Times or something, that it was voted the best Slane concert of all time.
Oh, I think so.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, they reckon there was 120,000 people at that concert. It was because people were jumping hedges and everything to get in, and the whole country was at it. It was crazy. And it was back, that was back in the middle bang of the big recession. You know, there was nothing in the country. And I think
how much was a ticket?
15 quid, 15 punt.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because,
now here's a question.
Right.
Back then, would that still have been would that have felt as heavy as what 120 quid would feel now?
Yeah.
15 quid?
Yeah.
Well, probably would have,
When you see your wages, that'd be near. What year was that?
A week's wages might have been only like 70 quid or 80 quid. Yeah.
70 quid.
Yeah.
If you were lucky.
Yeah.
So 15 quid's almost a tenth of that.
Even
more than a tenth.
Maybe a younger person probably would only be 50 or 60 quid a week back then.
If they're lucky. Right. And a lot of young people would be. People would be saving for the ticket.
Yeah.
You know, no one is coming up and I won't get any lollipops this week.
No sweets.
No sweets.
My mother wasn't going to let me go to the concert because the year before, I was only 13, and the year before, Bob Dylan concert, there was a riot, and there was actually people. I think there was 2 people drowned in the river. Or something.
That's right. And
it's at Slane. Oh yeah, in Slane. Yeah.
The people of Slane complained.
Yeah.
That it was not to have any more.
Yeah. So she wasn't going to let me go. So I actually went. Saved up pennies and in jars for months and months, and I saved up enough to get the 15 quid and went and bought the ticket myself and came to my mother and says, I've got the ticket and I'm going, you're not stopping me.
Yeah.
And so my brother took me. He came and he took me. He was 18 or 19 at the time. So but he had me on the shoulders.
On the shoulder,
we're nearly up the front at the start of Born in the USA.
And that was it. The move. That was it. A bandana, quick.
Yeah. Well, that was it. That was the day I decided. That was the day I decided I want to do what that guy does.
Yeah. And did you play the guitar at the time?
I didn't play I didn't play the guitar at that time. Yeah. So, but that's when I started to learn the guitar. You know, after that, you know, it shows me holding the guitar at that time.
Yeah,
but I couldn't play it there.
I see that.
It looks good. You're giving away the illusion. You're giving away.
I was just getting the poses right, you know.
Yeah. And I love the shadow in the back.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
But I think it's the same with all my father, Lord rest him. He was a musician, and we all picked up. But I remember when my father was playing, I picked up the guitar. I couldn't play it, but I used to hold it flat like this and just move your hand.
Yeah. When you pull out the CD, you see this one as well. It's me as a baby.
Oh. And is that your brother that talked to you? Is that the brother?
That's the brother that took me there. Yeah, that's him there. Yeah. That's the.
How did he get
brother.
the pram into the concert? You know? But that's fabulous. It looks fantastic. I'll tell you, it does the same.
I think that's the oldest photograph of me there. That baby one is the only one of me as a baby. I think. Yeah, my mother must.
Your mother couldn't get them. You're right. I swear, as he's at a concert. But you see, in those days, mothers would be afraid, really afraid because it was strange. And even now, when you look at Glastonbury now, the crowds of people.
I wouldn't blame her. Like 120,000 people could have got crushed. And then I remember back in the day, if you remember, like a concert in 1985, it wasn't like, very
safety,
very safe.
No.
As you're walking up the Slane, there was bodies thrown. It was like it was like all over the place. There's bodies lying all over the place.
Yeah.
People drunk.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even see they wouldn't make the concert.
Wouldn't even make it. Yeah.
Really?
They bring big bottles of cider and vodka and everything. And it'd be just bodies lying all over the place. It was like a war zone,
Yeah.
And he was going, when I was only 13, I was going, what the heck?
I can't
What's going on
wait.
here?
This is brilliant.
Were any of them born in the USA?